Now look, if Ayesha Curry had come out and said, just came out randomly and was just like, oh, men don't pay attention to me like they used to, or I don't get men paying attention to me, why aren't men paying attention to me? I would be like, girl, you're married, that's weird, right? I would be the first to say that. What she said was, in the context of her husband gets tons of female attention, she's feeling like, well, I'm not getting that same male attention. And guys are interpreting that as she's looking to cheat. That's a normal human response. Maybe she's the only one that's willing to say it out loud, but I guarantee you that probably every other woman on the planet that is in her situation is probably feeling those same things. Not because she wanted to cheat, because I will tell you right now, if she wanted to cheat, if that was her goal, she would be looking and noticing that men were paying attention to her. She's obviously not paying attention to the fact that she's stunning, okay? It's not like she doesn't have options. There's women that have a lot less going for them than her, that have men chasing them. So it absolutely, she could find another guy. The fact that she's feeling like, oh, guys aren't paying attention to me, is a sign that she's not looking, because I guarantee you there are guys who absolutely would go for her. And again, if it was random and unsolicited, that would be different. But again, she's saying this in response to the women that are throwing themselves at her husband. Okay, and that's bringing up insecurity in her. It would in anyone, especially in a woman who actually truly cared about her husband. If she didn't care about her husband, it wouldn't bother her that much. It seems like part of what's going on here is she just wants the validation. And look, as women, sometimes we just want the attention for the validation. It's not about needing to sleep with a guy. It's not about needing to hook up with a guy. It's more about the validation. And I want women to understand that that validation is shallow validation. It's not truly going to give you the validation that you want. And even if Ayesha Curry did start getting a lot more like blatant male attention, it's still not going to validate her enough for her to not feel a certain type of way about women throwing themselves at her husband. It's a false sense of validation. It's a false sense of security. So it's not a good path to be looking down, but it is an understandable one, and I think she's human for admitting it.